Okay, let's talk about something every leader dreads. That moment you realize your great team, well, isn't so great anymore. We're going to dive into how you can step in, stop destructive behavior, and really rebuild those relationships to create a team that actually works.
So, let's just do a quick gut check, okay? Does this sound familiar? You walk in the office and you can just feel it, that tension in the air. It's that sinking feeling, right? When you know your team's energy is just getting sucked away by all this friction instead of, focusing on the work that actually matters.
Or maybe your day just feels like you're constantly putting out fires. You're dealing with the gossip, the whispers in the hallway, you're stuck mediating the same exact arguments in every meeting, and you're just trying to fight back against this wave of low morale. It's exhausting, isn't it?
Okay, but now let's flip that. Imagine what it could be like. A team culture where trust is just a given, where everyone collaborates like it's second nature. Every single person is fired up, on the same page, and totally focused on doing amazing work together. And hey, this isn't some fantasy. It's totally achievable.
But what happens if you don't get there? Well, the cost of a dysfunctional team, it's way bigger than just a few bad meetings. Seriously, the damage spreads. It's like a slow poison that radiates through your entire organization. And you know what? This kind of negativity, it's contagious. It never ever stays in one place. It starts small, right? A few complaints here and there. But then, your best people start leaving. And before you know it, your company's reputation takes a hit. Performance just tanks. And you're stuck in this awful cycle that feels impossible to escape.
And let's be real for a second. As a manager, this is personal. When your team is failing, it's not just about the work. It reflects directly on you, your leadership, your credibility. It's all on the line. So you're basically standing at a crossroads. You've got two paths in front of you. One path leads down that spiral of high turnover and constant complaints. The other, well, that leads up to a culture of trust and high performance. The choice seems obvious, right? But you've got to act, and you've got to act now.
But here's the good news, the really empowering part. This dysfunction, it's not permanent. It's just a set of problems, and problems have solutions. There's a clear, practical way to turn this whole thing around. It all starts with getting the right strategy and the right tools in your hands.
So how do we do it? Well, this whole journey breaks down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, you've got to learn to recognize the real symptoms. Seeing that a missed deadline isn't just about being busy, it's a symptom of something deeper, like disengagement. Step 2, you have to understand the real cause of the problem. And finally, step 3, you use proven strategies to actually fix those conflicts.
And guess what? This 3-step journey is exactly what the 2-day Fix Your Team program is all about. It's designed to give you literally everything you need to lead this kind of change. Let's take a peek inside. On day 1, we dive right into the tough stuff. We're talking about how to shut down a gossip culture, deal with those really toxic personalities, and handle personal crises. Then, on day 2, we switch gears to the solutions. We'll look at your management style, how to handle that unhealthy competition, and really get a grip on your team's dynamics. And it all ends with the Fix Your Team Toolkit. Just think about unhealthy competition for a minute. You know that feeling, right? That dog-eat-dog vibe where everyone's just climbing over each other to get ahead. It just kills teamwork. But healthy competition, that makes everyone better. In this program, we'll give you the exact playbook for how to get rid of the bad kind and build up the good kind. So who is this for? Well, yeah, it's perfect for managers, senior management, and HR folks. But honestly, it's for anyone who is just ready to stop complaining about the problem and start fixing it. Anyone who wants to rebuild their team from the ground up. Look, this is about more than just putting out today's fires. It's about fireproofing your team for the long haul. It's about building a culture that lasts and becoming the kind of leader that people are excited to work for. And the best part? You don't leave empty-handed. You get the Fix Your Team Toolkit. Think of it as your go-to guide packed with all the tips and tricks you need to stop destructive behavior for good and really, finally, unlock your team's absolute best. So there it is. You've seen the 2 paths. You have the roadmap. The only question left is, are you ready? Are you ready to stop just managing the mess and actually lead a transformation? If you are, we're ready to help you get started.